Hello mga pamangkin.
Hello.
Yo.
Yo, as you can see, wala kami ng usual slides kasi napaka-special ng episode natin ngayon dahil pinaunlakan ng isa sa mga pillars ng Lorcana community ang ating imbitasyon
OG.
para siyempre makipag-usap sa atin dito at ilahad ang lahat ng kanyang nalalaman. Ilahad, parang may sikreto. Anyway, without further ado, siyempre, nandito si ang ating one and only godfather of Philippine
Philippine
Lorcana
Lorcana.
na si Ninong Mark. Ninong yan. Pinipili. Hindi kagaya ng tito, hindi napipili. So, welcome. Welcome, Ninong Mark.
Thank you
Maraming
for having
salamat
me
ulit
here.
sa pag-unlock sa aming imbitasyon. Ngayon, siguro simulan na lang natin since madami na nakakakilala sa'yo sa community. Pero syempre, meron din mga hindi. So, I guess, pakilala mo lang ang sarili mo na simple introduction lang.
Yep. So, siguro as a simple intro, yes, most of you know me as Mark. Yung Bazonki na ginagamit, it's just an IGN or in-game name na ginagamit ko. I've been playing Lorcana siguro for the last yung mga 2 years na, no, Ian?
2
Roughly
years.
2 years.
Roughly 2
I
years.
started with,
Magti-3.
magti-3 na. I started with set 1. Medyo late na around November. Nagkaroon dito na I think around mga September or earlier, no, 2023. And then I started at around mga November. So luckily may nagbenta ng deck for a good price and I started with a Ruby Amethyst deck. So been playing this again as I mentioned for quite a while na. And recently I've been pretty happy with how the community is growing.
Great, great to know. Okay, sige. Okay, medyo may preview na tayo doon kung ano yung start mo ng Lorcana, but let's get deeper into that later. Ngayon, syempre, hindi naman Lorcana ang first TCG mo, I would assume. So maybe you could tell us a little bit of your history din sa TCG. Saan ka nagsimula? How did you get started in the world of TCGs in general?
Siguro it all started nung grade school ako. Well, from when saying grade school ako, lumalabas na yung age ko.
Kung anong card game, depende.
Yeah, it started with ano siguro collectible trading card games. So nag-start ako ng NBA, nung mga Marvel cards noon, yung
Ako
mga
din,
uso pa
pareho
yung mga
tayo.
Skybox, Impel, yung mga ganyan.
Clear, yan.
Year, nagko-collect ako niyan noon. Tapos around high school, doon ako nag-start na ma-introduce sa akin yung Magic. May friends ako na bumili and yun medyo kakaiba kasi before kino-collect mo lang yung cards eh. Natutuwa ka sa art and something.
Tinitignan mo lang, no?
Oo. Tas noon dumating yung point na, ito pwede ko nang laruin yung cards. Those were the days na hindi pa uso yung sleeves, na yung mga cards noon medyo
Bare lang. Barag-barag pa. Wala
barag-barag. Naalala ko yung mga Force of Will ko noon na kinakaskas ko lang sa ano. Yung mga dual lands noon na, ay nako. Those were the days.
Madumi-dumi na.
Oo, madumi-dumi na. Yun, that's where I got started sa TCG. It's with Magic the Gathering way back in high school. So yun, then from there it just evolved on and off dun sa game and then eventually got interested with Lorcana.
Okay, yun nga. Speaking of got interested with Lorcana, paano mo siya na-discover? How did you suddenly like say na parang, uy, gusto kong subukan to, parang okay to, parang ganun.
Oo, siguro I'll start with yung relationship ko with Magic. It's been on and
Okay.
off eh. Kumbaga
Okay.
sa para siyang ex na binabalik-balikan mo.
like most naman ata. Labas-pasok sa Magic.
Oo. You try different formats na Magic from sa standard, to Pauper, to EDH, to Dual Commander. Pero it got to a point na parang medyo it's been a bit repetitive and I wanted to start something new. So doon nakita ko minsan yung Lorcana na parang, uy, bagong TCG and since mahilig naman ako well, I've been a fan of Disney, yung sa mga movies and everything. Then naisip ko na, uy, try ko nga 'to and then that's when it all started. I-realize ko na yung game it's similar to Magic so madaling mag-adjust. Um, Madali ko na-adapt yung game, and bukod doon I get to see yung mga iba't ibang Disney characters dun sa card, and I really love the art. So that's one of the things na not really push pero nag-drive sa akin na parang maging more invested sa Larcana.
Okey. Ngayon, since 'yan, isa ka sa mga, we would say, OGs dito sa community na 'to.
OG ng
Okay.
OG.
So, ano yung community back then? Puwede ka ba mag-highlight ng similarities and differences between the community back then, which is not too long ago, to be fair, and to the community now?
Yeah, siguro yung Larcana community back then is, I'd say, more on it's just an intimate group of people who love to play Larcana. So, siguro way back when set 1 to 8, when it was starting, well, overall I'd say, um, both fun and challenging yung journey natin bago marating yung point na 'to within Larcana. So, originally it was started by Migo na nagse-setup ng tournaments no'n with Hobby Stadium. So, initially there's, I think around mga 10 to 12 players na naglalaro, and, usually do it every 2 weeks. So, ayun, initially hindi pa ako kasama dun sa grupo na yon. Then nung nakikita ko nga na, uy, nagkakaroon na ng tournament ng Lorcana, that's when, um, someone sold their deck for a really good price, and dun ako nag-start na sumali ng mga tournaments for Lorcana. It came to a point na parang Migo had to focus on, his career. Doktor kasi siya, eh, so yung Lorcana was something that he was doing as some sort of a passion project to begin with, na para he loves to play Lorcana and he wanted to have, well, have people enjoy or also have that experience then with the game. So dun siya nag-start ng mga tournaments. So again, going back dun nga, medyo naglaylo yung community because Migo wasn't, setting up the tournament since, he had other priorities na in place. So, Charles is also one of the players back then, and, parang we sort of tag team para magpatuloy yung mga events ng Larcana, and, yun, we wanted to somehow grow the community or at least sustain yung current group ng mga naglalaro na kahit papaano, tuloy-tuloy pa rin yung events, nagkakaroon pa rin kami ng opportunity na maglaro. Siguro back then, medyo challenging talaga yung scene kasi unang-una, ang hirap i-access ng products
Yeah.
since wala pa tayong local distributor. Um, Most of the time kailangan mag-resort na, uy, magpapa-order abroad,
Mhm.
or if, may uuwi from other countries, makikipasabay. There are also other means na nag-i-import ng product pero way back then it was a bit costly.
Oo,
So,
siyempre.
madaming most of the new players are struggling with the cost ng game kasi medyo mahal nga. It came to a point na nag-stick yung gano'ng notion na parang, ay, we talk about Arcana, we talk about expensive cards. So,
550 pack
um,
nun, eh.
oo, medyo
Oo.
mahal pa yung back then. So, it was challenging. Bukod dun wala ring nagtitinda ng singles. So,
Hmm.
Actually.
well,
Hanggang ngayon
maybe
naman.
hanggang ngayon improving
Joke lang.
naman, improving. Pero,
Well,
way back then talaga naku, pahirapan. It's
Mm.
either kung merong mag-o-offer na, "Uy, pasabay sa SCG," or, may mag-i-import ng products or may magbebenta talaga na from someone abroad na nakakuha nun. There's really no other way to get those products. Given the challenge, I think naghanap ng way si Doc Charles na para makakuha or magkaroon ng access sa products in a cheaper manner. And so dun actually nag-start na parang, we started, setting up events. Kahit papaano, very minimal profit, and, ang habol lang talaga namin is ma-sustain yung game and actually may makalaro. That's the main focus. That's our main focus back then is, kahit papaano hindi mamatay yung game, and, magkaroon kami ng opportunity na makalaro yung iba, and, somehow have others experience the game and and have the same experience that we're having habang nilalaro namin Lorcana because we were really enjoying it. So I
Okay.
guess dun
Ah,
yun dun nagsimula yung mga bagay na, we started setting up events, napansin kami ng mga ibang content creators who shared, prizes para dun sa event para mas maging enticing, and I guess, that's history. Right now dun talaga dun nag-start mag-flourish yung game lalo na nung, nagkaroon na tayong local distributors.
Nag-boom na
yeah.
talaga dun.
Yun talagang ano natin dun,
Kasi yun yung
ah
ano, yung parang, ah, oo, growth kasi, dati small net community. Nagkikita-kita pa nga tayo lahat. Tapos ngayong marami ng stores ang nagke-carry, naghiwa-hiwalay-hiwalay na.
Hiwa-hiwalay nga.
oo, yun nga naging
Nagka
challenge nun.
nagkaroon na ng mga turfs.
Kanya-kanya ng ano, kanya-kanya ng tribo na.
Ah,
But overall, it's so much better now than it was before, no?
Oo.
Malayo
Before
na
ang challenge
narating.
natin nun is parang, saan ako makakakita ng event ng Lorcana at saan ako makakakuha ng products. Ngayon ang problema natin, yung katulad nga sabi ko dun sa group chat, na parang, saan na tayo ngayon maglalaro?
Ang dami ng choice,
Oo,
eh, we're
dami ng
kind
Aga
of spoiled
choice.
for
agawan ng
choice.
Oo,
weekend.
Agad, 'no, agawan na ng schedule ngayon
nagawa
sa
na
mga
sked
venue.
oo,
Ang mahirap ngayon rin is yung people, parang since maraming choice, parang, "Hindi, sige kahit hindi muna
Hmm,
ngayon, dun na lang ako sa next." So,
oo,
yung ano, na may mga tao na hindi rin nakakapunta, gano'n. But I
mm.
mean, like, it's part of it.
Pero ano, I think it's a happy problem, 'di ba? It's one
Happy
of those happy
oh,
problem.
problems,
it's been a happy problem, yes.
na
Totoo
parang,
yan.
yes, we need to find a solution for it, but we're glad that it's something that we are trying to find a solution for, that it exists. Kasi nga, yun
Oo,
yung dati wala talaga, eh. Wala talaga
Dati
tayong
wala
mga
talaga.
inaasahan na gano'n kadaming numbers. So,
oo.
anyway, yun nga. Kasi actually, yung next question is what encouraged you to become a community leader. Pero medyo nasagot na yun. So maybe we could dive a little deeper into that. And saan ang galing yung passion mo naman to become a community leader? Saan mo hinuhugot yung passion na parang, ba't mo ginagawa ito na gusto mo talagang i-share yung Lorcana sa mga tao?
Quite honestly, siguro I never really saw myself as a community leader nor
Mm,
aspired to be one. Ang nagda-drive sa'kin para, um, to be a bit somehow grow or expand this community, it's mainly me wanting to play games with friends, share ideas, and parang ensure na we have a fun community. That's always been my goal ever since, nag-start ako maging involved in terms of organizing events, being more engaged dun sa community. So it's more of that. It's not really being a leader, but it's more on just trying to ensure that we grow the community and everyone has fun.
good. And then we're really, really thankful for your efforts. Kasi nga, kami ni Ian yung mga isa sa mga una mo na encounter na, ikaw ang una naming na encounter sa community. Kaya kami rin na medyo na deepen yung involvement namin dahil nga, well, you were very welcoming. So, yun yung maganda. And I think that's a culture na sinusubukan din namin ipasa ni Ian sa
Mm.
mga pumapasok din dito. Kaya nga namin ginawa itong kahibangan na to.
Oo.
This is our way of helping the community na parang, you know what, let's go into, content creation, see how many more people we can reach. But, going into that, you don't see yourself as a community leader na mention mo. But yeah, you are right now. Maybe because you were at the right place at the right time or wrong place at the wrong
Yeah,
time,
may
depending on how you look at things. Pero what do you think makes a good community leader? What do you think makes someone do things for the
Mm.
passion of the game, and what kind of qualifications do you think they should have?
Siguro, one of the things that, drove me to, well, to what I do is, it's yung love mo para dun sa game, eh. If it's something you enjoy and if it's something na gusto mong i-share sa iba, you'll have the passion na parang ipagpatuloy yung ganito even if, most of the time you don't get something out of it, pero it's the joy of seeing the other players na, uy, na-enjoy nila yung laro na nilalaro mo rin, which is quite fun. Another thing is yung, magkaroon ng initiative and patience, some of the key things na kailangan para I'd say na magandang qualities ng isang, community leader in a sense. Pero yun, it's mainly your passion for the game and, your love for the community.
So parang yun nga, it's your passion for a game and how far you're willing to go to spread that
Mm,
passion around. Okay, yun nga.
yeah,
And obviously you have that in spades dahil nga again, not to praise you too much and put you on a pedestal, but
I know.
madami ka nang na-influence din kasama na kami doon.
Oo.
So so anyway,
Marami talaga.
madami,
Marami
madami.
talaga.
And
So
that's good to hear. Ang akin naman, it's more on, I'm really happy na yun, na-enjoy niyo rin yung game. Um, that's the main goal actually. Just play with friends and have fun. Yun lang naman din talaga.
mm,
Actually, nag-snowball na siya to a point na ikaw napasa mo sa'min din tumutulong na rin kami sa iba ta's marami na ring ibang pumasok.
pay it forward.
So
Oo,
so we can
oo,
actually name a few people that we've met along the way. Tapos ngayon, sila naman na yung nagpapasok ng ibang tao.
oo.
So yung ano, yung snowball effect niya medyo malaki. So it has shown in the different communities like sa side quest, gano'n marami na rin
Side
Side
sila,
quest.
quest is
'di
a
ba?
very healthy
Is a
community.
very healthy community. Yung sa Cebu din, lumalaki na rin
Yeah,
sila
true.
na
Oo,
sa ano din, yung sa, ah, Dipolog, lumalaki na rin sila.
talaga.
So, it's a community na kung saan parang na-foster talaga yung nagtutulungan
Mm,
and it's very unique I think to Lorcana na gano'n siya, 'no. Kasi yun nga parang Mark came from Magic, kami rin, we have Magic roots, and the community is different, 'no. It
oo.
has so much more mas malaki yung welcoming vibe. Again, it's not na ano, talagang it's not na may problema dun, 'no. Pero parang iba lang yung vibe kumbaga.
True.
Na and nagsisimula yan with of course the people, no? So, the way Mark has shepherded si Charles din, I was able to help, no? And everybody else at the start na nagtulong-tulungan, no?
Yeah,
Napasa-pasa sa mga tao, which is of course, no, everybody's win up to this
totoo.
point.
So, yun nga, eh, kaya nga lagi ko nasasabi na parang hindi ko naman nakikita yung sarili ko na parang ako yun talagang nag-ano, it's really a community effort. Na parang, everyone is pushing na parang, "Uy, we're having a good time. Kaya na-enjoy namin yung laro and we wanted to share this experience with others." So, dun din naman talagang naging ano natin, naging driving factor ng success ng Lorcana within the PH community. It's not just a few people, it's everyone. It's everyone's effort na para maipagpatuloy yung love natin for the game.
Okay. So yun nga, speaking of continuing for love of the game, I'm sure there are aspiring community leaders out there
Hmm,
here in the Lorcana community. Kasama na kami doon.
oo,
Nag-a-aspire din.
definitely.
Kaya nga namin ginagawa to dahil nag-a-aspire din kaming maging community leaders or at the very least be part of the community, be part of of that movement to push Lorcana forward. So, what challenges do you think we generally have to watch out for? Based on your experience, ano yung mga challenges na sa tingin mong kailangan nating i-address? Especially, yun nga,
Hmm,
as a community grows, like, there are the happy problems like the one we mentioned earlier, but there are also
yep.
problems that are not so happy. So, ano sa tingin mo yung mga challenges na yun na kailangan nating ma-get over?
Coming from, other TCGs and, Asus experience dun, I guess maybe for a lack of a better term, siguro what we need to avoid sa community is yung toxicity. So,
Hmm.
when I say toxicity, minsan yung mga negative vibe na, pumapasok sa community or talks na minsan, is really not necessary. Um, So I know we all know that since we are a growing community, dun papasok yung mga different personalities, eh. That's where
Yeah.
it comes into play. We just need to make sure that we have a safe and healthy community, mostly just to avoid conflicts and negativity. Yun yung kailangan natin maging focus siguro. From time to time, we do notice it, pero again, we do our best para i-address yung mga concerns na yon. Siguro again, we just need to make sure that our community is having fun and somehow we make our hobby a safe haven in a sense na kaya nga tayo naglalaro para mag-unwind and hindi para ma-stress.
Totoo
Stress.
yun.
Here,
Naglalaro
di
ka
ba?
para ma-relax, hindi para ma-stress.
O
Yeah.
stress na nga sa trabaho, tapos stress ka pa sa laro. Well,
Oo.
we try our best to be competitive. We try our best na para um, play the game and win. Pero at the end of the day, it's just
Mm.
ang maganda siguro our focus is just to have fun. Hindi naman talaga.
Okay. Kasi there's also this notion na parang there is really a fine line between rivalry and somewhat
Hmm.
becoming toxic na. Yung parang yung sobra mo ng competitive na parang you will
Oo.
go beyond, you will cross a certain line. So I guess
Oo.
yun yung kailangan din natin, I don't know if we can police it in the community or at least we police it in ourselves. Na parang, uy, parang masyado ko nang sineseryoso tong game na to. I mean, I'm here to have fun. Maybe
Oo.
it's something that we also need to check within ourselves. Pero as a community then maybe if we notice some people na medyo ganun na yung behavior, personally, I don't know how to handle them. Maybe it's a case-to-case basis. Pwedeng wag mo na lang pansinin. Pwedeng i-address mo. But I guess at the end of the day, like yung sinasabi mo, the end goal is to make sure na parang you're still having fun in the game. And hindi yung parang, no, if I don't win every single tournament, I'm gonna be like, blah, blah, blah. Maybe I think that's one thing to dovetail the point that you're making, that you
Oo.
just made earlier.
Parang as the community grows kasi talagang hindi natin maiwasan. Tama si Mark that we have different personalities, and the more personalities you add to the mix, the more complicated the situation becomes, no? But I think what I want people to parang try to recall every time may mga nangyayari is that as compared to other TCGs really is that we have a wider base and we have a younger set of players, no? Maybe comparable to Pokemon na marami tayong mga kids na naglalaro, marami tayong mga families na naglalaro, no? And parang yes, you can be competitive. There's no parang walang mali diyan, no? Pero parang you just have to be gracious din. I think that's the term. You enjoy your wins, but be gracious in defeat. No? And at the end of the day, hindi naman tayo mamamatay kapag natalo tayo. Because
Oh.
It's true.
there's always another time. No? Everybody has their own chance at the spotlight. No? You win some, you lose some, and that's part of the game. No? For any game in not just Lorcan. Basta yung sa akin is that it's something that we probably can't find a solution for. The more we grow, it will be harder. But ang message lang is yun nga sabi ni Mark, sana we all recall that we should have fun and enjoy the company. No?
Definitely, yun naman talaga. May mga araw talaga na maybe yun nga, katulad sabi niyo, we win some, we lose some, pero yun nga, always at the end of the day, just make sure to enjoy the game. Yun na naman din talaga. Enjoy the company of people that you play with, you interact with, and share your love for the game. Yun lang naman din talaga.
I-highlight ko rin lang yung sinabi ni Hans sa previous episodes na minsan, ang mga tao pupunta naman sa mga Lorcana meetups not because they want to play but because they want to meet their friends and
Tama.
play with their friends and have a fun time with your friends. Manalo ka man or matalo. Ganun rin naman minsan parang, uy, punta tayo kasi nandyan si Mark, nandyan si
Oo.
Naging. Si Ging nga, hindi ko na nakikita eh. Marami tayong mga pangalan na sana magpakita na. Like sina Claro, di ba? Sana
Oo nga,
naman
bigla
magpakita
nawala si
kayo.
Claro,
Oo.
Di
hindi ko na
ba?
Miss ko na
nakikita.
rin silang mga
Busy,
kalaro.
busy.
Sina Lawrence, yun, di ba? So we have a lot of people that I wish I could see more of. Like yun,
Oo,
si Philip,
totoo.
I also very rarely see him anymore. Pero yun nga dahil nga sa sickness. Pero hindi natin maiwasan kung nagkakasakit, no?
Oo, uso
But
ngayon.
uso kasi even kami nagkakasakit, no? But I'd want that people come out because the community is great and we enjoy each other's company. And we
Totoo.
can meet up even without playing Lorcana and not just Lorcana every time. Kasi we collect not the cards but also friends, 'di ba?
Oo.
So naging close tayo sa isa't isa over these past few years na. Kasi
Few
Years
syempre,
na.
sets.
oo.
Oo.
Kasi nung nagkita kami ni Mark, kailan pa yun? He started around patapos na set 1, kami pumasok kami. Set 3, set
Ursulas.
3, set 3 papunta na set
Oo,
4.
mga
So
Inklands, tama.
Inklands, no? So hindi namin naabutan si Migo, but we
Mm.
did reach yung Kachi, no? So si Charles din, of course, because life gets in the way, we would have wanted him. We would have
Oo.
wanted to see him more. Kasi hindi nag-meet tayo for Lorcana, but became really good friends.
Closer.
Oo.
Oo.
Come for the cards, stay for the friends.
Yes.
Yes, tama. Actually, natutuwa nga ako minsan pagka nagmi-meet up na tayo parang during the tournament, instead of talking about Lorcana, minsan napapag-usapan yung mga personal life,
Mm.
nakakapag-share na tayo
Nangyayari
ng
yan.
mga 'di ba, ng mga iba't ibang bagay na
Mga
not really
update sa
just about
buhay.
Lorcana o mga updates sa buhay, which is really good. Kasi parang yun nga, we started out as okay, we're just parang magkakalaro lang tayo for the game, pero at the end of the day, parang we came out as friends just because of Lorcana. Yun yung isa sa mga magandang experience ko talaga dito.
And I think if there's anything to take away from this is that's also one of the things that community should also focus on. No? It's the friends you make along the way.
Tama.
Yun nga, kagaya na sinabi ni Mark, naging friends na kami throughout those short 2 years. 2 years is a very short time to make a friend, di ba? Or to keep a
True.
friend. So, make sure na parang to treasure those mo, especially yung mga younger na players natin, no? Parang madami pa kayong pagdadaanan, madami pa kayong mamimit na tao. Malay nyo, dito sa Lorcana nyo makita yung mga taong magiging friends nyo habang buhay. Yun yung mga, advice
Akala ko
from older or from your elders.
Elder advice.
Tito vibes na kagad.
Tayo patay eh.
Ako gagawin ko sanang a step further, sabihin ko sana na you can meet friends or maybe more than friends eh.
Wow.
Pwede.
May
Di ba?
nangyari na ba nun? Wala pa ata.
Yun
Lorcana.
nga lang napaka-lopsided ng male-female ratio. So,
But
good luck.
we have a better male-female ratio than some other card games.
That is true.
Actually.
That is true.
Or kung meron man, I think I can point out that because couples, they play Lorcana as a couple, nagkakaroon sila ng couple thing, di ba? Which would strengthen their relationship, di ba?
Oh, that's
meron
true. That's
tayo
true.
in my hand, I can name a few, di ba? Mga couple na naglalaro, di ba?
Yeah, meron pa mga content creator na couple eh, di ba?
Oo nga. So, shout out
sa Lorcana Duo. Hello.
Hello. Yeah. Thank you for all the stuff you sent.
Yeah, thank you for all the help, Lorcana Duo. You guys are amazing. Since actually, we're already at the tail end of this short kwentuhan / discussion that we are enjoying so much. So, yun, Mark, what would be your wish for the PH Lorcana community from now and moving forward?
Siguro, ang wish ko for our community is siguro we grow big enough na parang pagdating ng DLC sa Philippines next year, we'll have a good number of competitive players na naglalaro. I think sa Singapore, they were at around 400, no? Tama ba?
409 total ang attendees, no?
So hopefully we beat that record when the time comes na magkaroon ng DLC na sa Pilipinas and sana mas marami ng competitive players din na sumali. Besides that, isa sa mga wish ko sana is sana yung maging champion ng DLC is Pinoy. Definitely that will a local someone that will definitely make us proud and put us in the map na madami kasing Filipino players na magagaling eh. Siguro hindi pala nare-recognize. So hopefully yung mag-champion or recognize yung Filipino community and players ng Lorcana is coming DLC.
Yun. Oh, Ian, kaya mo yan. No pressure.
No pressure, Ian.
Ay, kailangan ng matinding swerte So I need a run of bad packs to para maipon yung swerte ko. No? But again, to point out, no, yung mga ibang ASEAN friends natin, nagpadala talaga sila ng delegation to Singapore, no? And yun nga, the second place guy is an Indonesian, si Christian Laksmono, no? And he posted na sobrang happy niya na nagulat siya nakakuha siya ng Golden Mickey. Tapos yun nga parang he thanked the Singapore community and parang ako sabi ko parang good way to represent C to show that even yung C na players can really hang with the best. So imagine mo parang second place siya, 'di ba? Ang kalaban niya si yung taga Rare Hunters 10. Hindi ko alam yung background niya. But he said that the Indonesian community is young, and if you have a go at it, we can go. I know that we have a good set of players that can really play well and can represent the Philippines well. I'm sure Philip can really play, Mark can really play. Technically, Team GOAT, goods yan. No? Even isa-shoutout ko JC, TJ. I've seen how they started. Kasi Kachi, naglaro tayo, di ba? Parang, syempre, yung mga deck natin, ganun-ganun lang, fun-fun lang. Pero ngayon, si JC has been really putting in the reps. And
Tearing up.
kaya kong sabihin na isa siya sa mga pinakamalaking nag-improve na players. No? So, we've also had players coming from different TCGs na sumasali na sa atin, no? Coming from Pokemon, coming from Vanguard, coming from Magic, no? They bring their experience to Lorcana and also do really well, no? So sina Sky, sino pa ba yung mga galing sa Pokemon na si Vince, 'di ba? And then yung the others, shoutout ko na rin sina Hans Xavier, sina JB, si Noel, yung mga galing Unmatched, no? Sila yung mga champion ng Unmatched. Now they're here playing Lorcana with us, no? Si JB, I think got the first buy sa Play Cafe.
Nice.
'Di ba? So just showing the level of competition na if we get all of these players, they realize that Lorcana is a fun game that can also be like really competitive if you want to. No, it just raises the skill level and makes everybody become good at the game as well. No?
Tama,
And I
tama.
think yung maganda rin na napansin ni Mark na we've had, and I'd like to shout out one very important person in the community, si Louie, yung nagtitio sa SideQuest. He's been a really good shepherd of the new players. No?
Yep.
And yung community nila doon, they have a lot of them coming from walang TCG knowledge or very little, no? Tapos talagang pakonti-konti niyang dinidevelop, no? And then gumagaling na rin sila, 'di ba? Sina Eman has been doing okay.
Yep.
Si Johan, si Johan magaling maglaro, 'di ba? So
Jamie.
si Jamie,
Oo, binugbog ako noon nung isang araw.
even though they don't say na si Jamie sinasabi niya parang hindi ako magaling. Pero pag kinalaro mo, marunong naman, 'di ba? So eventually everybody will reach that point, no? So it's just that yun nga, yung wish ni Mark is also my wish. That when we come DLC Manila, we win it. Now, if we don't win it, we want that majority will be Filipino.
Top
And
8.
we can.
True.
And we can.
Kaya yan.
Kaya
and we
natin
can.
yan.
No?
Kung hindi mo kaya, Ian, ako na lang.
Pwede naman ikaw eh. Pwede naman si Hans. Di ba?
Pwede si Hans.
Anybody in Team GOAT can do it.
With the time that we have na currently December pa lang ngayon eh. Pero malayo pa yung buwan bago maabot tayo sa DLC, and with the growth that we're seeing dun sa players natin and how they're starting to be a bit more competitive, I'm pretty sure that when the time comes na mag-start na yung DLC sa atin, I think marami talagang may laban na Pilipino pagdating sa DLC. So looking forward sa event na yon. Fortunately, hindi ako makakauwi noon, pero I'm looking forward para dun sa community natin na sana nga katulad ng sabi ni Ian, mas madami makapasok dun sa top placers.
Go Pinas!
Go Pinas. Definitely.
Kaya yan, kaya yan.
Oo.
And
Kaya yan.
ayun nga, like come that time kung kailan man yung mga future events, like mag-evolve na din naman yung game internally. So like bagong mechanics, bagong cards, and magbabago talaga yung meta. So who knows kung ano
Mm.
talaga yung kakalabasan ng game state at that point.
Yeah. O ayan, narinig nyo mga pamangking, mga Illuminephews at Illuminieces. Yan ang wish ni Ninong Mark. Yatupakin natin yan, ha? Kalingan natin.
Kaya yan.
Kaya natin
By
yan.
that time, it's set 11 na yata tayo. Winter
set 11.
spell na yung meta
Set
natin.
11 na.
May pre-order na nga.
May pre-order na.
Nagulat
Kalabas
ako,
nga
ah.
lang kanina.
Eh,
Yung mga
Bilis ng
wallet
gastos sa
ninyo,
Lord.
ready na ba? parang hindi pa nakaka-recover. Parang ayun na naman.
Another happy problem.
Another happy problem.
Nagka-cramming na nga yung wallet ko eh. Ay, sandali lang.
Well, still so much better than ordering
Yeah.
online.
Tama.
Support your
Yun,
LGS.
kasi kami, we ordered online.
Oo.
Kaya kami nakakuha ng pyesa talaga. We had to ship.
Yeah, nung early days, no? Ngayon din naman, we
Early
still
days.
order online to supplement, but of course, we support the LGSs.
Yeah, majority, I rarely go online na. Kung talagang pang collection na lang actually personally.
Oo.
Ako,
Malaking
early days
bagay
kay
din
Sir
talaga yung
Mark.
collectors.
Oo nga, early days kay Mark kumukuha to si Hans eh. Dala-dala yung mga box, di ba? Si Hans, shopping na.
Shopping ko na yan, yung mga pyesa. Pero ngayon maganda, no? Kasi ang dami na rin, bukod dun sa mga players, ang dami na rin collectors na nag-open. So, shoutout na rin natin kila Denise,
Yeah.
kila Ryan Su na nagpapa-box. Actually, hindi na nga box break yun. Case break
Case
na.
break na.
Case break na ang bukasan.
Of
So,
course, si Nico.
Nico, yep.
Si Rayland, nandyan.
Rayland.
Si Warren as well.
Oo, tas high market for dun sa mga
High
box
market.
breaks nila.
Yep. So, nasusupply na talaga.
Oo.
Of course, it's still hard. I guess the thing that's making it hard is the older sets. But the newer sets, set 9, set 10, feeling ko, hindi tayo nagkaroon ng problema sa pyesa.
Yeah.
Oo.
I think so too.
Just moving forward na lang, parang the pieces will become easier to find the farther we are from the older sets.
Mm-hmm.
So really happy with yung mga both collectors and players na dahil sa kanila nagkakaroon tayo ng abundant. Well, not really that abundant, pero nagkakaroon tayo ng enough supply para magkaroon tayo ng mga piyesang kailangan, and to a point na parang yung iba nga nakakaabot na kukuha nila yung mga enchanteds nila and yung mga foil pieces. Yung mga iba nagko-collect talaga.
I guess this is where we can conclude our interview. Pero bago yun, I guess meron tayong event na ipopromote, di ba? Meron upcoming event soon on December 14. You know, Mark, imbitahan mo naman sila.
Invite namin kayo sa Bazonki Cup. It will be on December 14. Again, free entrance sa Hobby Station.
Yun. So far, dami. Ilan players? 46 players ang
46
naka-register.
players.
Grabe, dami.
Surprise.
And the prizes are
Naka-register.
still coming.
Mag-register na kayo para maging 50 or 60.
Kasi may cap tayo na 64.
64 ang cap.
Yun.
Mapupuno natin ang Hobby Stadium sa
Feeling
kayon.
ko, the closer it gets, I feel that definitely we have already broken the largest attendance.
Definitely.
By like
double.
12 people already. Lampas na.
It's almost double
Lampas
na. Almost
na.
double, di ba? Ay, hindi pa. Ano ba yung largest so
konti
far?
konti pa.
Okay.
Nasa mga 29 yata tayo. Yun,
yung last time.
Just shy of 32. I mean, like, for those that will go there, please enjoy the time. Kasi talagang, mukhang, ako na-FOMO na ako eh. Na-FOMO na ako eh.
Yeah, see you all there except Ian.
Except me.
Sayang.
Ayun. See, again, thank you very much, Ninong Mark. let's hope that you also get some lessons from the stories that we told here in this very special episode of Lorcan Tito. Yung mga experience ni Mark, yung experience namin, lalo na sa mga younger players. Let's help grow this community. Let's be our own community leaders then. Let's spread the love of Lorcana to
Para mag-grow lang, mag-grow.
We're growing, but we could grow faster.
Yes, definitely. Yan. Okay, again, thank you very much sa ating mga Illumi-nephews, Illumi-nieces at pamangkings na nakatambay sa atin ngayon. See you soon and hope to see you dun sa Bazongi Cup sa December 14. Bye-bye!
Bye!
Thanks, bye.